Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have this beautiful page that I made with the February limited edition kit, and look this paper. It is my favorite. I know I sacrificed this side, but let me know, what do you think? It is not gorgeous? I just love the cloud, the sky, and I want to put this cutie here, like the scene, like she's in the clouds. But first, let me prepare my paper. I'm using clear gesso, and I'm going to cover all the paper and let it dry. I'm going to put this paper aside and work with the other parts of my page. I'm going to use these two dies from my stuff. I'm going to cut some banners from white cardstock. I'm going to put it through the cutter block, and here is I am distressing now all the border with the distress oxide in black color, and in that way I can highlight. I don't know if you can see, it has like a stitches around all these. I put a piece of cardboard behind all of these pieces, and now with the photo and all the banners, I'm going to build my composition here. I think that I want to put all the banners below the photo and in the bottom, like that. Now I'm going to trace this on the background paper with a pencil. It's easier when I have all these pencil lines, because now I'm going to add this using my distress texture paste, and I'm going to add textures on the background. It is one of my favorite stencil. I don't know the name, but you will see that it has like a circle with this sparkling effect. It's not stars. I can see that it looks more to the sparkling effect on the background. Let me add this this is the matte texture paste by Ranger, and I'm going to add, yes, you notice I am adding texture, but just a little, because I want to use the paper as it is. It is gorgeous. I want to play with the design with the clouds. Now the kit comes with this package of chipboard, and I'm using now the embossing powder here. It is by Ranger. I am applying this over the chipboards. This embossing ink has this powder top bottle that is fantastic for quick and easy inking of the stamp and surface. And now I'm going to add the embossing powder. I'm using the buttercup color. It is from Fern Studios, and I am applying enough. And now I will remove the excess, and I am melting with my heat tool. You can see here the color and how lovely it looks. It's like a satin gloss finish. Now I'm going to start to adhere all the pieces that I already add the cardboard behind to add dimension. And it's easier this part because I made all the pencil marks, so I know exactly when I'm going to adhere all the pieces. And here I need like a balance on the back, so I'm adding another piece of cardboard to balance this banner. Now the photo, I will do the same to balance the difference between one banner and the other. I add an additional chipboard or cardboard behind, and this is the last one that I'm going to put on the bottom of the photo. This collection is called Passages. I think it's the correct way, Passages, and it's by Fern Studios. Here I am going to add all the embellishment. It is one of the ephemera package. I love this hot balloon, and I add a piece of cardboard behind. Now I'm adding the chipboard that I embossed with the yellow color, and here are the beautiful Prima flowers from the kit. I will play with all these to make the flower arrangement, and this is the destination is my title, and is another piece of the ephemera package. Here I'm adding I ink cheesecloth in a blue, very similar to the paper, and now I am putting this between all the layers of the banners on the background. Here are the small prima flowers, and I want to add between all these pieces to highlight all the dimension that I create with the banner. I am trying to go simple in this page because one of the reasons is because I want that you have more options to create in this style Shabby Chic, and that it doesn't take too much time to create. And I think this one you can do it in 1 hour. It's simple, and the final result, I don't know, I love it. Now I'm going to adhere all these pieces, and here it is. I already adhere the pieces and add these this leaf that you see here that I cut with my die cut. And then I noticed, I don't know why, the yellow of the sun bothered me, so I am trying to put it light yellow. So I am dabbing with my sponge heavy gesso, white gesso, over the sun, and also on the hot balloon to smooth a little the pink that is more fuchsia than pink. So I smooth everything with gesso, and you can see here. Now I'm going to add a few pearls here and there. And like always, I'm trying to create a balance with all the pearls that put in specific areas. Here and in this corner here. And now I'm going to add, I use 3D gloss gel with art stones, and I'm going to give more texture. I just love art stone. I'm a big fan of this, and I'm going to put it over the flowers and on the background too, in between the cheesecloth like you see here. I'm not adding too much of the art stone. I just want only to give these textures on the background. And if you notice, and I'm putting these art stones around the area that I put all the embellishment. Over the sun in this area, the hot balloon, because I want to highlight the paper. I told you I am in love with this paper. Now I'm giving white paint splatters over all this texture here, and it brings this lovely effect. Now you can see how it looks so far. Here I love the clouds. I decided to work with these two beautiful butterflies, so I'm going to use my craft knife and I'm going to cut it. I'm not going to cut the center. I only want to let the wings, to cut out the wings. In that way it looks more natural and realistic, the butterflies. You will see I will cut one carefully because I don't want to ruin the paper, and I will do the same with this second one, and you can see here how it looks now. Now I cut a piece of white cardstock, the same that I use for the banner, and I'm going to adhere on the background in this area. In that way you can see through the butterflies the white background. That is the cardstock. You will see now. Look how cute. It brings a lovely touch to the paper. And now I'm distressing all the wings with the same black distress oxide that I use for the banners. And I use the black because, as you notice, the paper has these black lines around all the borders. Here I cut out some butterflies from a paper from my stuff. You can print any butterfly that you can find on the internet. And because I want to add the butterflies, as you see here, I adhere off camera because I don't want to make, and it should be the last step, but you will see what I'm going to do. I wasn't happy completely. I think that it needs a little touch of the textures in the area that I put the butterflies, so I carefully use the same distress paste and add a little of these textures in this area, and you will see the big difference that it brings to the page. Once it's dry, I ink with a marker all these texture, the enhance more the stencil with a white marker, and you can see here the final result. I just love it. It is very magical, this page. I don't know, maybe it's because I love the clouds, but I love the final result. And my friend, it will not take you a lot of time. Let me know, what do you think? If you like it, let me a comment down below. And if you like this video, please bring me a thumbs up, share this video, and I'm going to let you all the information about the kit in the description box, also my social media, and here I will let you 2 more videos that maybe you like it. I hope that you enjoy, and I see you soon with a new video tutorial. Nos vemos, bye bye.